Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Time for baseball in Southern California now as Jacoby Ellsbury strides into the box to get us started.
Fielder, number 22.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game.
In the second spot tonight.
Settling in now,
Right fielder,
Danny Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. In there, 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2.
Batting third.
Standing in, Logan
baseman.
Forsythe. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. Stepping in now is the leadoff man Cameron Maybin as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Designated hitter.
And that's in there for a strike.
Maybin.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Cole Calhoun becomes out number 2 this inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hazelbaker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Wilmer Flores.
Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Adonis Garcia digs in now.
Adonis Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but That's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Valbuena has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Luis Valbuena. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Third baseman.
Cool hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And there's ball 1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 7th.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Harvey gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. Throwing to second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box, Yunel Escobar. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. And another foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Simmons ranging into the outfield. 2 down.
Batting ninth.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Valbuena's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher. Stephen.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up, and he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Runner goes. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Left fielder.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Harvey pauses. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Danny Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. To short. Simmons has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Riding in once
Second
again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Valbuena with the slide. Hey now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Curveball grounded towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So striding in, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 1 strike to Pujols. Slow roller left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1.
Designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Now here's the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Garcia.
Adonis Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez.
Now batting,
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Nick Markakis now. The right fielder.
For the Halos, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Harvey gets the sign, 0-1 on its way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Dansby.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Got him. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hit out towards second. Escobar is there, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
1-2.
And there he goes towards second. In the dirt here. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Working on hanging another zero, the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Wilmer Flores would be next. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Wilmer
This
Flores.
ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Tapped down the line. Balbuena charging in on it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Ready once again, Cameron Maven. A hit in 2 tries so far. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Tapper up the line. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hyunjin Ryu is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now he'll step off. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ryu looks in. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Adonis Garcia digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Garcia.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Pujols is right there. Oh, and a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. At the plate, Oscar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Robert Herman comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. In there, and it's 0-1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Little dribbler down the line. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering on pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Jeremy Hazelbaker is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Jace Peterson. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. To 2-2 now.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe
a swing and a miss that retires this. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Alfredo. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Oh man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Swings through the slider there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hazelbaker's under it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Luis Valbuena becomes out number 2 this inning. Albert Pujols is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Garcia onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Lifted in the air out to left. Calhoun has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Danny Santana. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 1 for 2 with a double on Grant Dayton. It's on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
This is skied into short left center. Hazelbaker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The batter, number 00.
Settling in now, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. C.J. Cron will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Carter Capps.
C.J. Cron. Now pitching for the Braves, number 56, Carter Capps.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Santana will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Jay Bruce will try to get his club.
Hitting for the Braves, number 19, Jay Bruce.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's popped up out towards short right field. Escobar is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now in the box, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Bobby.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 51.
First offering on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And both runners are off again. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves at the plate. Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Nobody out, runner on first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. No one out with a runner at second. Lifted the other way to left center. Ellsbury is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So digging in now, Mike Trout, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. So there's ball 4, and it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Luis Valbuena is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Striding in.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy.
1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 home now to Albert. The high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. And as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.